Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon AlteRed and Nuzlocke. We're here on part number 41, and today we are going to be completing Victory Road. We had some interesting battles last episode. We still managed to make it through pretty well. Pretty well. Double pretty well. I am feeling pretty confident. However, Victory Road, I think, is only just beginning. So I am wondering how many more battles we're going to have to do. I think... First of all, I have not gone back and healed because I felt like there was a decent chance that I would go ahead and run into a battle on the way back, and I wanted to make sure that I was recording when we run back, just in case I run into anyone. You know, I want to make sure that all the battles are shown. But I think we have a good chunk of Victory Road to do. This will probably be a longer episode, as I do want to try and, you know, make it through the whole thing. See, this is my problem, right? I want to make it through Victory Road, but also I see Goody, I need to get goodies, okay? That's a goodie right there, and it's going to require a trainer for me to fight it, isn't it? Because I doubt that they're positioned right there, and they only have like a 2-tile radius that they can see in front of them, so I can just slip by. Yeah, see, typical. So we'll use some judgment. We will see how many battles we are expecting to fight, right? If there's a lot of trainers in an area, I might just go ahead and skip a couple of them. We'll see. We'll see. If there's not too many trainers left in an area, we'll fight. We'll fight. If they're guarding an item, I'll probably fight them, let's be real. I can't stop myself when it comes to goodies. And if this episode seems like we can make it, if I use a little bit of speed up at the end, I might use a little bit of speed up at the end. We will see. We will see. But I do think we're at the point now where we've got a lot of episodes of Pokemon AlteRed. It is all my fault, right? I'm not gonna say that it wasn't my fault. There was a lot of episodes early on, for example, where I could have went a lot quicker, but what I did was I spent like the first third of an episode just going around running in the grass. Sometimes there was full episodes of just a couple of encounters because I was running around in the grass showing off all the new sprites, which was very fun, to be fair, and I would absolutely do it again. But I do think we've got to the point where we've seen most of the Pokemon. I do want to get through the game. I think Labrianium is Meganium, and I remember Chikorita being a ground type. We've probably seen Bayleaf in the middle, but Chikorita was the one that came to my mind. Yeah, okay, it is Meganium. We're good. We can swap into Redwood so that it can get some XP. We have been using Bleg a lot. Bleg is actually a little bit low on PP. We don't have too many surfs left on Bleg, so I want to try and use Redwood where I can. We don't KO, though. I don't like the fact that we didn't KO. That makes me afraid, because that was a super effective stab hit. Generally, if we're hitting for super effective stab, I would like to KO the opponent. Guys Erupt. That's made me question whether I want to stay in and go for that. I think I would rather go to Replacer and Thunder Punch rather than Seed Bomb, just on the off chance that we don't KO, because Camerupt's kind of bulky. It is Camerupt. Okay, good. I did think so. Camerupt's kind of bulky, and I don't want to get hit by any Ice-type move. It is the downside of our Tyranitar. It has a 4x weakness, which I don't love. I don't love. Don't get me wrong, Replacer getting hit by a Water-type move in the rain would also probably KO it, because it's, you know, pretty fragile, but still, I feel like that's fine. Sarantwa. This is another Water-type, isn't it? Why would you bring this in against my Electric-type punching machine? This TV that apparently has hands, which I still haven't quite worked out yet how that's possible, but yeah. I do wish there was better physical electric-type moves. I know that this is a complaint that many people have, but I do wish we had a slightly better physical electric-type move. Just give me like a general, across-the-board, base 90 power physical electric-type move. It would make me so happy. How much attack did we just gain? Did it just say +7, or are my eyes going? It's pretty late at night. My eyes could be going. Mandirath, I think, is Poliwrath, and I think it's a bug, so I'm gonna go to Titan. I think Titan can deal with bugs just fine. We could probably have stayed in and just Thunder Punched through the rest of the team, maybe. Who knows? But I think that this is also fine. I didn't want to go to Plorp, so it was weak to Bug. I didn't want to bring in my Swellow, because Rain got set up, which, for once, wasn't my fault with, Once it wasn't my fault with Hydro-O. It was the opponent's fault. But again, I can't use my Fire-type move. Strength is not enough to KO. I don't like that. Soul Steel. We should live that fine, right? That's fine. That's fine. We're bulky enough to survive that, okay. Good, good. And we just strength again because we outsped. No priority weirdness. Okay, good. Alright, I like that. Mandit Wrath. You can go down. Show me your last Pokemon. Pixanite. Oh. Ooh. Fairy type Dragonite? Ooh. Honestly, what we're in with is probably our best Pokemon. Because we have poison type moves. Or we could just go and thrash with Replacer. My only concern is that we're missing a little bit of HP, and I don't want it to have, like, Earthquake. I have such a horrible fear of this thing getting Earthquaked. You don't understand. This fear has been with us the whole way. If I get rid of this fear now, I can't. I can't get rid of this fear now, okay? We could also go to Bleg. I just don't want to use Bleg. I don't want to use Bleg. I don't want to use Bleg for everything. I think I'm going to stand. I'm going to Poison Jab. Surely a stab, super effective Poison Jab with a Poison Barb attached is enough to KO. Surely. We outspeed. Okay, good. With 5 levels up, Poison type stab, super effective, Poison Barb. There we go. Okay, right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I was just overthinking it. It's fine. He's just a little pixie. He's just a little fairy. He's not scary. We're fine. Hey, that kind of rhymed. That kind of rhymed. I like that. And our reward for taking this optional pathway, do not be a berry or something. Oh, TM50 Leech Life. Is Leech Life even buffed in this game? I don't know if we've had a Pokemon with Leech Life to check. I think it is. Did we have it on Nincada early? Maybe not, actually. It is. It is. Can anyone learn it, and would it be good on anyone? The only Pokemon that can learn it is Titan. It would give us more coverage than Stone Edge. However, I like having Stone Edge as a base 120 move if I really feel like I need to one-shot something and it's worth risking the miss. So I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are healed up on our good old Bristol. Leg should be fine, missing 14 HP. Watch me regret that immediately in a few seconds. There is no pathway down here. It's with there's a strength boulder there. That does confuse me a little bit. There is another trainer. I'm gonna skip past you for now. Ladder. Where does this go? Victory Road. You're guarding an item, which I need. What are you guarding? You're not really guarding it very well. There's a full heal. Do you turn? He doesn't seem like he turns. Okay, okay. That's the next mandatory fight. I'm gonna fight some people. Because that passageway looked pretty linear, just one at a time. I'll fight some people. I do want to make sure that we actually get, like, an episode's length out of this. If that was, like, the second to last chamber or whatever before we go. Because there was one more ladder that I know that we're going to go to. Were you a dragon? Can I Ice Beam you? I think I can Ice Beam you. There was one more ladder that I saw in the initial first place that we'll probably end up going to. And there was one more unknown chamber area. It was not a dragon. We crit in one shot without it even being a dragon. Okay, good job, Leg. So if that chamber comes out to the unknown place and then goes back to the other ladder, that would be it. So there's probably 2 more rooms after that, which would mean if they also only have 1 trainer, there's like 5 trainers left. That's a stretch. That's a bit of a guess, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with 5 trainers left. Molteon, I think, is the bug Jolteon? Jolteon. Right? And it had 6 legs? I remember the legs. Yeah, I remember the legs. Okay. I don't know if strength would be enough for this, actually. I feel like this was on the more defensive side. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. Please don't miss. Okay, we don't miss. Good. Stone Edge is probably enough to KO, though, right? I mean, base 120 power. Big boosted Stone Edge damage. You love to see it. Good. That gets a little bit of XP spread out across the team. Titan gets a bonus level. Any new move? Oh, new move, okay. And Boreon, which is the rock type one, so we can go to Redwood for that. We could go to Bleg, and I could surf, I could do it, but at the moment I'm in PP conservation mode, so I feel like I shouldn't. Boreon is, in fact, Vaporeon. I don't know if it was physical or special, but the Intimidate might be useful. We'll go for the Seed Bomb, though. Outsped and Spiked. As long as you don't have an Ice-type move, we are golden. Just no Ice-type moves. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of, is an Ice-type move. We do Oko the Boreon. We couldn't Oko a Meganium? I guess Meganium's fairly bulky. Zephyrion. Thunder Punch. It might outspeed us, but its only stab is Flying Stab. Spikes is unfortunate, but I feel like we should be fine. The level 50 Zephyrion does not outspeed Replacer. Good to know, good to know. You should be annihilated. Yep. Yep. If we land that super effective Thunder Punch, I'm telling you, it's all it's going to take. We should consider whether we want to add any other... What was Kyrion? Wait, Kyrion is the rock type one. Boreon is ground. This is rock. This is rock. The other one was not rock. I guessed wrong, and it still worked out. I will take it. But yeah, I should consider whether we maybe want to put Ice Punch on Replacer instead of Thunder Wave. I don't think we're going to get into a situation where I want to use my Choice Banded Lock-In to lock myself into Thunder Wave. I just can't see a world where that's the decision that I make. But I feel like having more coverage is probably the correct play. We'll see. Neandozo. Was this one the dragon? Or was it steel? Was it dragon steel? I think it was steel. I don't know where I started getting dragon from on the Tatsugiri. Maybe because I was thinking of normal Tatsugiri, actually. That would explain it. So I think that you are actually steel, and I'm going to Flamethrower. Please get destroyed by this or get burned, because I don't want to deal with any weird super effective damage from you. Oh, don't do this to me. Grand Slam. That's Giga Impact. Does anyone remember the nature that we have on this Swallow? I remember the nature that we have on this Swallow. I remember it well. It's a minus 10% special attack nature. And I said it would cause us to lose this Pokemon. I did. And it happened. We did not get the Serene Grace burn, which, to be fair, is only 20%. It's not like that was likely to happen, but that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I can't act like I'm super beat up about it, because at the end of the day, I do have a replacement. We can just go take out Ignis, but that does suck. That does suck. That is tough. I went to this just thinking that we could outspeed, but there could be a potion coming, which would actually be a problem. It should have to recharge for a turn, so I'm actually going to Will-O-Wisp. Okay. The reason I know about Grand Slam is because our Tyranitar tried to learn it at level 54, and I was like, oh wait, that's just Giga Impact, and I just chose not to learn it, so... Yeah. Yeah. I figured I'd go for the burn just in case they went for a full restore or anything, and then they'd get burnt immediately after, and that puts us in a better situation, but yeah. Well... I shouldn't have ran back to do more trainers. That is my mistake. I'm going to go see what level Ignisaur is actually at. I don't remember exactly what level it's chilling at the moment. I think it's like 49, 50. So I probably am just going to shove all of my rare candies that are in my backpack into it so that we can take it with us immediately. And if I accidentally run into a battle on the way back, then we'll see. Then we'll see what happens. Heartless, please let me go. Don't do this to me right now. Don't do this to me right now. Just let me run. Let me run. Okay, good. I'm gonna use a max repel while I run back, of course. Did I battle you? I want to find out. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. The absolute second I started walking past, he flicked his head back so quickly. Holy. Okay. Okay. Mammo Swamp. I don't want to deal with this. Blake doesn't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. That's actually horrific for my team. That's so bad for my team. I guess Redwood deals with this fine. I guess it's not as bad for my team as I was thinking. As long as it doesn't have an ice type move. But it's changed from a Mammo Swine, which makes me a little bit afraid. We'll get the Intimidate at least. Just don't have Blizzard. Giga Drain is fine. That's quad resisted. That's absolutely a-okay. That is fine with me. We can just go ahead. I could try and Dragon Dance through this entire section with Redwood, if I think that it doesn't have an ice type move. I don't think I'm one-shotting a Mammo Swamp anyway. I'm Dragon Dancing. We outspeed. Okay, okay. We outspeed the Mammo Swamp initially. I actually didn't expect that. Mud Bomb. That's fine. That's fine. Accuracy lowering sucks, right? But if we don't get our accuracy lowered, then that's fine. Am I greedy? How greedy am I? I'm greedy enough to go for another one. I'll go for another one. I just don't want an accuracy drop. Go for another grass type move or something. Mud Bomb. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't lower my accuracy. Don't lower my accuracy. You stinky little Mammo Swamp pile of poop. That's rude. That's rude. And you know it. And you know it's rude. I guess we just Dragon Claw. Yeah, see, this is why I now can't sweep. That is a shame. That is a shame. Unless I have an X accuracy, but I don't know if I have an X accuracy, and I'm not gonna look. I'm not filthy. I refuse. We just need to land our Dragon Claw and then swap out. Oh my god. I'm not in the mood for this right now. I just lost my Pokemon. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to go get Ignitasaur. I just want to go get my star. Okay. That Swallow let me down in a critical moment with its stupid careful nature. Okay, we get our Dragon Claw. Watch this not KO. 2 Dragon Dances. Okay, it does KO at least. We're at -1 accuracy, depending on what comes out. Hey, Villy. I might stay in, honestly. That's what? Ground Dark? Cradilly? K-Villy? Cradilly, I think? Yeah, we're staying in. The rest of our team can't deal with this. We actually need Redwood to deal with this. Just don't miss Seed Bomb. I'm assuming it's being brought in because it has something for me, whether that be an Ice-type move or something. I don't know, but we should outspeed with Seed Bomb. We miss. Play rough. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, that wasn't too much damage. That wasn't too much damage, actually. I thought that was going to do more. That's not intimidated as well, because we were already in. Please don't miss Seed Bomb again. Okay. Okay. That accuracy drop, man. I just wanted to Dragon Dance through. But if that accuracy drop is around, then that means that every single fight can be like this, and it can be scary, and I could just miss. Palamence. Yeah, we're not staying in against that. We're just not. We're gonna go, honestly, I'm gonna go to replace it, and we're gonna Thunder Punch it. Yes, we're Dragon Dance. Yes, a Dragon Claw might KO, but honestly, I am not going to go ahead and risk a flying type move. I will just Thunder Punch. And Palamence should go down to that just fine. And hopefully we can Thunder Punch through the rest of the team, honestly. I knew I was going to run into a battle. I knew it. I can't believe how quickly that trainer flipped to me. Sneasel. This would be a great Pokemon to have my Fire type for. But I don't have my Fire type. So I think I'm going to Bleg, probably, because it's fighting Steel, so at least we resist both stabs. It could have a Dark type move, because it's Sneasel at the end of the day. But I still feel like this is our best swap in. And I guess we're just gonna go for a big fat surf. I don't know. Sword Strike. Resisted. 25 damage. That's fine. That's fine. Can you have 0 special defense, please? That's pretty bad special defense, to be fair. That is pretty bad special defense. Gonna surf again. Full restore. Okay, fine. I'd rather it be used in a situation where I'm at least gonna take it back to the exact same HP again. There's always a chance for a crit. Okay, no crit. That's fine. Use another restore. I'm getting leftovers recovery and another crit chance. So please keep full restoring. Okay, it doesn't. Sword Strike, that's fine. Basically takes us back to where we were before all that leftovers recovery on those turns. Nuzlocke goes down. As long as there's nothing scary that I need a fire type for, then we'll be okay. Sharp Ezio, which is Sharpedo, which I can Earthquake. Right? 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 There's no Pokemon that ends in Paizo, right? Okay, I was gonna say, how could I forget about the crazy Paizo Pokemon? Yeah, this is Rock Electric. I remember the Carvana that dealt incredible damage to our Nincada early on in the playthrough in Brock's gym. I've not forgotten. I've not forgotten. And Manectree, which I think we should be fine staying against because it was a fire type. So I am just going to go for, honestly, I don't want to miss, so we're just going to go for strength, and hopefully that's enough to KO. It might not be, we'll see. It is enough to KO. It is a crit. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Great job, Titan. Thank you for being reliable, and, you know, I appreciate it. Rough skin is fine. Can I make it the rest of the way without running into another trainer? Don't look left. Okay. We should be good from here. Goodbye, Swallow. Your nature was simply unlucky. That's all it came down to. Just a bad nature at a bad moment. Alright, and Ignis at level 56. Lacks nature, pretty good special attack. Definitely not as fast as Swallow, but a little bit stronger. Honestly, not too much stronger, to be fair. That's Blaze. Flamethrower. We do have Eruption as well. Sadly, we don't have any, like, Choice Scarf for Choice Scarf Eruption. That'd be crazy. But we do have Eruption. Ancient Power isn't the best move. We don't have the best move set. I will quickly check my TMs, I guess. Can it learn Scald? Ooh, it can learn Scald. That's kind of interesting. That's interesting coverage. I will consider that. And Flamethrower has. I was going to put Ice Punch onto Replacer. Redwood could also learn Ice Punch. Interesting. I think Earthquake is probably better, but it is interesting. I will get rid of Thunderwave for Ice Punch, just in case we need it. And I don't think I'm going to use Thunderwave. We don't have anything left to really catch, so Thunderwave isn't really as relevant there. And we have Yawn still, if we want it. If we ever want to use Yawn. I think we'll be fine. Okay, this trainer we haven't fought. Honestly, he's optional. We're going to skip past, considering the tragedy that just happened, and we're going to go into this. I've put my two weakest Pokemon in front so that they can hopefully gain some XP as we head through, and I stop relying on Bleg quite as much, and we'll see how much more of Victory Road we have to go. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I think we've got this Unknown Chamber, which I don't think is related to the Unknown Chamber we saw in the other area. Friezalb again. I haven't seen Friezalb. Why are they level 60? I think they typed the wrong number. What happened to level 50s? We just fought level 50s. We just lost a Pokemon to a level 50. Okay. I'm assuming I was being blind and there's only a couple of Pokemon and it's not a full team of 6, because I was not paying attention to the full team. I thought it was going to be a double battle of 6 level 50s again. I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest. I am drastically regretting leading with my two Pokemon that were my lowest levels right now. I can Thunder Punch into Downpour, and I think I can kill Downpour in one hit. I don't know how fast Friezalb is, but wasn't it pretty fast when we saw it before? Because we saw it outside the power plant. There was one guy outside the power plant who had a Friezalb, And we tried to hit it with a fire type move, and it had flash fire, but it had electric ice moves, and I don't think I ever worked out what Pokemon it's meant to be. Well, I think I'm Thunder Punching Downpourer, because I think we can KO that. It's Water Steel, so we should be able to KO that in one hit. Hopefully we outspeed. We'll see. I could try and burn the Friezl, but I'm pretty sure it was a special attacker, so I don't think that does much for us. So I think I probably just Night Daze, right? This is about to get really bad, isn't it? Okay. All right, we're going to Night Daze into the Friezl. I do not like the level 60 jump. That was a very drastic jump in levels. I know we skip. Okay, we do one-shot the Downpour. That's a good turn one. That's a good turn one. Friezl, just don't murder one of my Pokemon. I don't want to see one of my Pokemon get murdered. There is 6 Pokemon. Accuracy drop, accuracy drop, accuracy drop, accuracy drop, accuracy drop. Huge. I did not do much damage. What are you doing? White Herb! You're kidding me. You're actually kidding. Overheat. Who's dead? Is Plorp dead? Plorp survives. Plorp survives. Okay, that's actually a crazy good turn. The reason that's a crazy good turn is we got rid of the Power Hub before it used Overheat, so it doesn't have good special attack anymore. That's actually incredibly valuable. Honestly, that makes me want to keep Friezl on the side and try and kill the Necrovile. Plorp can't live another Overheat at this health, so I have to heal with one of my Pokemon. It's whether I think that I would rather Choice Banded Thunder Punch into Necrovile, or I could use Replace's turn to heal Plorp, and Plorp could go for what I think is a super effective Night Daze into Necrovile, which I think would be the better way of doing it. So we're gonna heal. Honestly, just Max Potion. I don't even want to think about it. Just full HP, Plorp back up. And we're gonna Night Daze into Necrovile. Hopefully this is enough to KO in one hit. And we should hopefully... This should be super effective. It's Fire Ghost, who's in the Ghost type area. As long as we don't miss. It is level 60 though, so it might just be bulky enough that it lives. Oh my god, they're all level 60. They're all level 60. Okay, I'm doing it. We out-fur. Okay, we outspeed. We outspeed. We out-fur. What did I just say? We outspeed. That's nowhere near enough damage. Flare Blitz. Plorp dead. Please live. Please live. Please live. Please live. Friezl, don't do it. Friezl, don't do it. Friezl, don't do it. Friezl, don't do it. Don't double into that slot. 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 Blizzard. Miss Plorp, miss Plorp, miss Plorp, miss Plorp, miss Plorp, miss Plorp, miss Plorp. Guys, I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I'm afraid. I'm scared and afraid. Someone help. Someone send help. Someone send 5 levels to my Pokemon, please. Please, I beg you, send them. Okay. Let's think. Friezl is probably going to Blizzard again. Necrovile might get healed. There have been plenty of trainers up to this point that have used healing. I might double heal. Let Friezl do its attack. And then double into Necrovile next turn. Is that dumb? That might be dumb. I don't know. I want to double heal. A lot of me wants to double heal. However, there's also a part of me that's like, I should just heal Plorp to full and try and kill Necrovile. And just use another Night Daze onto that slot. Barring a crit, Scary to say out loud. Barring a crit, Replacer can live a Blizzard. So I think I'm going to use Plorp's turn to attack the Necrovile, because the worst case scenario is that they don't potion. They don't potion, that's really scary. Because then two things get to attack and something dies. This way, the only way something dies is with a crit Blizzard, which first it has to land with an accuracy drop, and second it has to crit. So I think I'm going to Night Daze and Necrovile. It healed. Okay, I probably could have gotten away with a double heal. This is okay, though. This is still okay. This is still okay. Night Daze. Respectable damage again. Accuracy drop. Interesting. Blizzard. Lands it. At least on one. Please just be on Plorp. My heart is in danger. I don't like this. All right, we are full restoring onto Replacer with Replacer's turn, and we are Night Dazing into Necrovile. I don't have the heart for this. I don't have the heart. Why are they this high level? I'm just gonna Night Daze. Okay, we don't miss, thankfully. Man, what I would give for Dark Pulse, honestly. I understand that the accuracy drop could have potentially saved me, but man, I just want accuracy right now. Yump Bluff. Another Blizzard. Yump Bluff doesn't scare me too much, to be fair. Okay, that Blizzard can high roll, first of all. That Blizzard can absolutely high roll. I want to swap in Ignisaur, because they are both weak to fire. I want Ignisaur in. I could double swap in Ignisaur and Gleg. Double swapping is really scary, though. It is really, really scary. It is a scary thing to do in general. Because that lets them have a free turn, and there are moves that I don't know that they can have, right? But I think at the very least, I'm going to swap Replacer for Ignis, because I don't think Replacer can take 2 ice moves. Plorp has better special defense, so I might just be able to heal with Plorp. I'm going to try and heal with Plorp. We're going to heal Plorp to full, and we're going to swap in Ignis to start dealing with the ice types. Man, this battle had better be the last battle. It had better be the last battle before we are done. Maybe it's just an empty room ahead of us. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, no. Plorp, I'm sorry. Plorp, I'm sorry. I didn't expect it. I didn't know it was a fairy. Plorp, I'm sorry. I thought it was just an ice type. Blizzard, miss Plorp. Blizzard, miss Plorp. Blizzard, miss Plorp. Miss Plorp. Miss. 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 Holy damage. I'm having the worst time. This is an accuracy dropped Freezall with... No, it's not accuracy dropped, because that was what we used the herb. It's just halved special attack. Yeah, okay, my bad. It doesn't have an accuracy drop, but it is still landing blizzards left and right. I think I have to double full restore this turn. I don't think there's much more of an option. I could maybe swap Plorp for Bleg. I could swap Plorp for Bleg, I guess. We should swap Plorp for Bleg. We should just do that. We should just swap Plorp for Bleg. Just get in our ice resistances, and we'll see what happens. I think Freezall has electric type moves is the part that concerns me. And I think an electric type move into Bleg, even like at minus special attack, will still do a lot of damage, but I don't think I have much of an option. Thunderbolts now. Interesting. Okay. Didn't go for Blizzard that turn, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh my Christ. I am going to Flamethrower into Yumpluff, and I am going to use this turn to heal Ignis, because I don't want Ignis to get hit by 2 moves again with a crit. And I need Ignis to be alive to deal with these Pokemon. Although, do I think that they're going to Thunderbolt into Ignis when Bleg is on the field? Surely they're going to Thunderbolt towards Bleg, which means that Ignis should be fine to survive this turn, and I should probably get damage in. No, I'm healing. We're not getting damage in. This isn't the time for damage. This is not the time for this is the time for damage. This is the time for damage. This is not the time for healing. This is the time for damage. There's the Thunderbolt. Onto Ignis. Okay, I should have went for Surf. Please, Flamethrower, destroy. Do not make me fully paralyzed this turn. Do not. This is the worst fight I have had in such a long time. The RNG in this fight is actually destroying me. Okay. Okay. This is a nightmare. This is an actual nightmare. That Yumpluff just got a nasty plot off. I have to Flamethrower into Yumpluff. That has to happen. I'm honestly at the point where I think I might want to yawn the Yumpluff. I don't know what moves it has, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of Nasty Plot. I'm yawning it. Blizzard. Ignis avoids. Good. 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 This shouldn't do too much to Bleg. Even with a Nasty Plot, Bleg is tanky. However, this combined with a Thunderbolt could be scary. That could be very scary. We get the yawn off. Okay, that puts Yumpluff on a timer at least if Ignis gets fully paralyzed. Resolve Thunderbolts into Ignis. Okay. I mean, that's good. We get our Flamethrower off as well. Good, good. We probably double heal next turn. Flamethrower Okos. Okay, so the yawn was completely redundant. We did not need to yawn. That's fine. But Yumpluff goes away. That's a nasty plot. Gone. Man, we are dealing with this surprisingly well, actually. 3 Pokemon remain. This is going to be a long fight. We're halfway through their team. Everyone buckle up. I said long episode. I thought we were going to fight a lot of trainers, not one incredibly scary trainer. Arbok comes in. I think that's Steel, right? Bot is Steel. I still think I have to double heal this turn. I think we double full restore. We get ourselves back to healthy. Bleg might be okay. I just don't want Bleg to get double hit. It's weird that they keep Thunderbolting into Ignis. It doesn't make sense to me. But we're going to double heal, and we're going to see what they do. Scary, but crunch. Okay, that's fine. I don't think that's stab. Respectable damage, but not stab. Thunderbolt into Ignis. It's like Ignis has Lightning Rod. Okay. Okay. I Flamethrower the Arbok. And I'm gonna swap Bleg, maybe? Nope. No, I'm not. You're weak to Steel, and you're 4 times weak to Ice Steel. There is no swapping Bleg. Bleg must remain. Do I want to use this turn to heal someone with Bleg? I kind of want Bleg to heal itself, because I keep thinking there's gonna be a Thunderbolt into this slot. And it doesn't happen. But I keep thinking it's gonna happen. And if I'm not at full HP when a Thunderbolt and a Crunch hits? Oh, no. Okay, we gotta stop with the setup. We gotta stop with the setup. Okay, we gotta stop doing this. Flamethrower should do good damage at least. Thunderbolt into Bleg this turn. Okay, was the heal worth it? Honestly, maybe. That's a lot of damage. Hot damn. That is actually a terrifying amount of damage that Thunderbolt does. That's halved special attack, by the way. That is halved special attack on that Freezeult. Which is why I've been keeping it in, but honestly, I'm starting to wonder if maybe I need to just remove that Freezeult. Maybe that's the problem. We do have one horrible situation that has arisen, and that is if that Arbok crunches into Bleg and Freezeult Thunderbolts into Bleg on the same turn, Bleg dies. And I'm not having that. That's not something that I allow. Which means I want to swap in Redwood. What I want to do. I want to swap in Redwood I want to intimidate the Arbot. And I want to tank the Thunderbolt with a 4x resist. If they use Blizzard on this turn, they are a filthy cheater. They are a filthy, disgusting cheater, and I hope they feel bad. Because this is my best play. I just need to swap Redwood back out again after, expecting a Blizzard the turn after. They would have to be pre-predicting my moves. There's the Crunch, and Thunderbolt, right? While I get good damage onto Arbol. Thunderbolt. Good. Good. See, that's what I expect. That's what I expect. That's fine. That's fine. We get our Flamethrower into Arbot. Which is nice. Which is nice. It's also intimidated, so it won't hit as hard. I'm going to expect a Blizzard this turn. I'm going to Flamethrower into Arbot. And I'm going to swap Bleg back in, expecting different moves to come out. Probably into that slot still. Let's see if I have just made an incredibly good play or an incredibly terrible play. There's a max potion. That's scary. I don't like that. That doesn't make me feel better. That makes me feel so much worse. That makes me feel like my play was awful. Oh, no. Thunderbolt into Ignis. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Burn. 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 That was a good crit, to be fair. That was a good crit. That's also nice. I'm not going to complain about that. I would have preferred a burn, because it would have crippled it. It allowed me to have some time to heal up the rest of my team. But I'm not going to complain too much about that. That's useful. That's useful. Do I want to try and do the same shenanigans again? Where I swap Bleg for Redwood. I don't know if I can get away with it twice. I don't know. I don't feel confident that I can get away with it twice. I kind of want to Surf. I know it's really stupid to say that, but I really want to Surf. I hope that Surf can just KO Arbot. I'm going to double heal. 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 We'll see. We'll see what happens. Another... Okay. Another full restore. Freeze Orb, Thunderbolts, Ignis. Okay. Okay. We get fully paralyzed. That's... Okay. Okay. Man, this is so scary the whole time. I'm gonna use Ignis's turn to heal itself. Part of me is wondering if I want to heal up anyone else on my team while I feel like I have a turn to. Because there is still another Pokemon to come out, but also I feel like I really need to just like yawn something so I can get some turns. Just where I'm not dealing with scary stuff happening. I'm gonna yawn the Arbot. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna yawn the Arbot so it's less likely to Dragon Dance. Eventually it'll have a turn where it's stuck doing nothing. We're just gonna yawn the Arbot. It'll have some turns of sleep, and that will hopefully give us a moment to collect ourselves. Thunderbolt into Ignis. Why do you hate Ignis, Freesolve? What did Ignis do to you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna keep getting paralyzed. It's okay. It's okay. I am slightly losing my mind. This battle is insane. What is this? What actually is this? I'm like starting to actually start shaking a little bit because I'm so afraid of losing a Pokemon after I've committed this much effort. I have committed so much effort to this. Okay, Thunderbolt into Blade. No crit. Good. Good. Fully paralyzed. That's fine. That's fine. Arbot goes to sleep. Arbot's going night-night. Sleepy time. Good. Good. Oh. We are going to use this turn to Flamethrower into Arbot. I still think that is our best play. We're going to use the other turn to heal Blade. We could also swap in Redwood. But at the same time, like, that's just risky for no reason. Yes, it might Thunderbolt into that slot, but also it might just Thunderbolt into Ignis, right? So I don't want to swap out and waste a turn. It Thunderbolts into Ignis. Okay. See, I don't understand the prioritization here. I don't know why it's doing this, but honestly, I'm okay with it. We get a little bit of damage onto Arbot. Emphasis on a little bit. I'm going to flamethrower it into Arbot again, and I finally have a turn where I can actually do something with Bleg, and I think I'm going to Yawn Freezol. Arbot wakes up. Don't like that. Crunch into Bleg. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Please Thunderbolt into Ignis. Please Thunderbolt into Ignis. Please Thunderbolt into Ignis. Please Thunderbolt into Ignis. Okay, it is. The Arbot is Dragon Dance, which is why that was so scary. Okay, 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 okay. This is a nightmare of a battle. Ignis goes into the fire boost range with its Blaze ability and KOs Arbot. And Freezolb is going to sleep next turn. Rabsuke comes in. I have no idea what that means. What is happening there? Why is there a Naruto character on my screen? What is happening in this fight? I am losing my mind. There is the two imaginary Pokemon on the screen right now, and I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to heal up both of my Pokemon while Freezolb goes to sleep. Actually, I'm going to swap Bleg for Redwood, because I don't know if this is a physical attacker or not, and Redwood can intimidate it. I don't think there's an Ice-type move coming out this turn. I don't have to risk any crits, like a crit Thunderbolt onto Bleg on the turn before it goes to sleep. I'm swapping in Redwood. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed. Volt Tackle. And Thunderbolt. That was the best swap I've ever made in my life. Okay. Nice. Nice. That was wild. I don't understand, but that was wild. Freezolb goes to sleep. Good. Rabsuke. Physical attacker by the looks of it. Using Volt Tackle. Good. I want to kill Freezolb. I don't want to deal with it anymore. We're going to Ancient Power into it. And I'm going to just Dragon Claw it, I think? E-Bomb? Dragon Claw? I don't think it really matters. Dragon Claw into it, I guess? It's guaranteed to be asleep. Full heal. Okay. They're still using its turn, though. Night Daze. That's a special attack. Don't do that. I did a lot. We have a negative special attack nature. Ancient Power, please just murder. 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 Get the boost. Get the boost. Get the boost. Get the boost. There's no way. There's no way. Okay. 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 Don't miss Dragon Claw. KO Freezolb. KO Freezolb. KO Freezolb. Good. 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 Glorious. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Holy. We are boosted. We have Eruption at our disposal, and I can full heal Redwood with a full restore. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way we've made it through this unscathed. There is no way. There is no way. There's no way this is happening. Ignis Destroy. I jump kick. Do not crit. There's no way. I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy. Bring in Titan, because it's full health. First of all, we don't outspeed. That sucks. Second of all, the crit really mattered. It was intimidated, by the way. We were at full health. That's heartbreaking. And Eruption would have killed. Okay. I'm actually heartbroken. 141 XP is how much we get for that. 141 XP. Really? 141 XP. All things considered, that fight went really well considering the level disadvantage and the scariness factor of that fight. All things considered. So while I am heartbroken at losing 2 Pokemon today, I do feel like they were necessary. I mean, well, they weren't necessary. That's not what I mean. I feel like they aren't the one. The good news is Redwood was not a Pokemon I was considering taking into the Pokemon League super hard, because I was thinking that we probably don't want to bring it in, considering there's an Ice-type Elite Four member and a Dragon-type Elite Four member, so it probably wouldn't have been super useful, but please don't add a rival battle. Can I just... Am I free? Am I free? Don't rival battle me. I just want to know if I'm free. Item. Plumberry. That's lovely. That's lovely. Can I... Indigo Plateau? I'm not going to look at what that side path is on the right. I don't care. Just tell me I can get to the Pokemon Center. Okay. You know what? You know what? Absurd level jump aside from going from level 56 Pokemon to level 66 Pokemon. We have made it to the Elite Four. I am going to need to be higher than level 60 for this, I guess. So I'm probably going to go to like 62, 63 or something, as I'm clearly intended to be higher than level 60 if the Elite Four is going to be a higher level than that last trainer, which was at level 60 on 6 Pokemon. So I think I'm going to get my team to 62, 63. Obviously, Redwood is dead, right? Let's not get to box Redwood. I will put some serious thought into what team I want to bring with me. Ignis will be coming. Titan will be coming. Bleg will be coming. Lop will probably be coming. I don't know about Registatic. We might have other options for electric types, and we will see what fills the other slot the best. I will give it some thought. I will give it some thought. But for right now, that's enough. That's enough for right now. If you guys have enjoyed this absolutely crazy singular battle against 6 level 60s, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,